Hey, this is Eric Hunter here, and I want to talk about pendulum alchemy and pendulum healing a little bit. Every now and then, someone will say to me, it's all just about your intention, or it's all about your mindset. And well, I mean, at some level, that is true. You have to have the intention to do this work, and it does help to have a good mindset. Like recently, created a course called Resonance Healing with Clarissa Barraza, where we use the pendulum to help you get your thoughts and feelings in alignment. And I'm not saying that's very important, and I'm not saying that isn't important. But what I'm referring to now is when someone says it's all just intention, kind of dismissively. Like they're trying to say that, like, it doesn't matter what pendulum you use because it's all just based on your intention anyway. And that's where I really strongly disagree with that point of view. Yes, intention is important. Yes, it can make a tremendous difference. What I have found, however, is that in another way, intention has almost nothing to do with it, like your mindset or your mental state. And sometimes it's just a matter of following the formula and having the right tools. And your mind can be in a terrible place. You may not be able to hold the best intention, and you can still get a result. So this is a very subtle point that I just want to talk about, and I want to just go into just a tiny bit. So why is this really important? Well, like I said, yes, intentions are important, or having a good mind state is important, but it is nowhere near as important as it is in other healing modalities that I have studied or practiced. There are some healing modalities where if you don't have the perfect state of mind, the perfect frame, you're in the perfect state, the modality literally will not work. Or if you can't visualize things or whatever, it just won't work. This is not like that at all. And like I said, like it's almost like a formula, this pendulum alchemy. So you have a pendulum, which is like a tool, right? You spin it, and that causes effects to happen. If you have a pendulum that has a really good shape in terms of its energy, which is, based on clairvoyant things that we sense, our body senses, energy field senses, you have a really good energy pendulum, you can just hold that over, or someone who knows nothing about this work can just hold it over somebody, and the person they're holding it under can feel an effect and feel a result. So you can also like do this work. And, I've had people who said, all right, I'll just try it, even though I don't believe it. And then they got a result and they were like, oh. So in that case, they didn't even have the intention that it would work. They thought it wasn't going to work, and then it did work, and they were kind of shocked by it. So it's not all intention. It's not just a matter of, oh, if you have the right mindset, it will work. So you can just use whatever as a pendulum. Like, I'm just going to take some random object and it will work really great because I have the right intentions. It's actually more, it's not, that's not it. It's more to it. So the tool is important. The actual mechanics of using the tool is important. And then adding in your consciousness in the form of words, and also you thinking about what it is you're going to do and how you're going to do it, and putting in the effort to actually do it. Because that's another thing. A lot of people, they know about this technique and then they never use it. That's another whole video. But like, I just want to make this clear that I really strongly disagree that it's all just intention, that there's nothing to the pendulum shape. There's nothing to the movement of the pendulum. There's nothing to the power of words being spoken into a field, a sacred space that's created by this moving pendulum. There is more than intention to that. It's a science. It's like, it has steps, it has process. It's using light, it's using words, it's using movement, it's using shape energy. And a lot of this has nothing to do with intention. You can have a total skeptic do it, and it can work, or you can do it for someone who's a skeptic or someone who doesn't even know about it, and you can get a result. So that is the key point I'm making. Like if you hear someone saying, oh yeah, it's just all about intention. No, it's not exactly. There's actually some subtleties to this. And intention is important, but it's not it. It's not the whole thing. And there is value in knowing the process, which is very simple. This and having the right tools and using the right technique. Because if you just start doing random stuff, it's not necessarily going to work, even if you have great intentions. So I just wanted to clarify that point, make a short video about it. I hope this was useful. Feel free to comment below. Maybe you see it differently than I do, or maybe you agree with me. I don't know. So just, feel free to let me know in the comments below, and I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button. Also, if you really want to make your life better and the lives of those you love better with your pendulum, check out my website, pendulumalchemy.com. I've got lots of resources there where you can very quickly start getting massive positive results in your life using the pendulum, with very little training involved. You can just get into this. It's a very simple technique to learn. Now you can go very far with it, and you can really, really become like an expert at it and get really good at it. But even a beginner can get really great results. So check it out. Make your life better. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you have a great day. Bye.